A stroll in the forest feels great, but what if it were benefiting you on a cellular level?
This is a natural killer cell. Its role is to protect your body from cancer, harmful bacteria, and other parasites. This means good natural killer cells are a critical component to your long-term health, and a deficiency of natural killer cells can cause chronic issues and cancerous growths. This is a volatile organic compound, specifically two types of phytoncides, which are emitted by all kinds of plants, fungi, and bacteria. However, phytoncides are most potently released from evergreen trees. The purpose of different phytoncides is to be a natural antibiotic for the tree, but also to attract pollinators and even prevent the germination of other plant species. Hence the name phytoncide, the plant killer.
In the past 2 decades, there has been lots of budding research on the Japanese practice of Shinrin-yoku, which means forest bathing. The most considerable research has been done by a team led by Dr. Ching Li, who has discovered fascinating data on the relationship between our natural killer cells and the phytoncides emitted by trees. In 2007, a study was done to evaluate the effects of a 3-day-long forest trip on our body. The results showed an increase in natural killer cells, an increase in anti-cancer protein production, and a decrease in cortisol levels. So, after the study concluded, a search began for the exact cause of these effects. In 2008, the results of the study were compared to a 3-day trip away from work in an urban tourist area. However, they did not find the same effects. After, in 2009, an isolating study of phytoncides was conducted. When a humidifier diffused different types of oils into airborne phytoncides and was placed in a hotel room, the subjects' anti-cancer properties were boosted as they went about their daily life. Finally, in order to determine if low exposure to phytoncides could still help your long-term health, a study was done in 2010 on a 2-hour walk in the forest. Luckily, all the same anti-cancer benefits were documented. The most incredible part of all these findings is that the effects lasted for about a week, which suggests that a relaxing walk in the park can be a great contribution to your body's fight against cancerous cells. Though research is ongoing to find the exact chemical reaction which causes the activation of natural killer cells in the presence of phytoncides, it is evident that there is much to be discovered within this field. Next time you find yourself in the pit of doom scrolling for hours, consider taking yourself out into a forested area and let your body enjoy the perks.